You see, the truth that set men free is the truth that men do not love to hear. My late mother would say, what is worth doing at all is worth doing well. The administration of Governor Godwin Obaseki, the previous administration to this administration, did a con job with a number of projects, chief of which is the MOA project. The MOA project is 1, the Stella Obasanjo Hospital is 2, the ShopRite project is number 3, the modular refinery is number 4, the industrial park is number 5. I can go on and on. They were all con jobs. Edo State, the Radisson Blue Hotel is another top one. Edo State will invest up to 90% of state resources. And the one that is most painful is that not only they invest state resources under Obaseki, they will claim the credit that this is our project. And at the end of the day, when we were crying 4 or 5 years ago, some of the gentlemen around didn't quite see. They thought we were meddlesome interlopers. And then we find out that none of those projects belong to the state. The one about the MOA is teaching, is crucial because it now involves utter disrespect for the traditional leadership of our state. We are a traditional people. We are a traditional people. The Benin artifacts are the sole property of the palace of the Oba of Benin, led by the Oba of Benin. It is not government property. And then we saw how much the palace was denigrated. We saw the attempt to balkanize the Benin kingdom by the formation of local traditional councils. So Ovia traditional councils are now on their own, already under the previous government. These are grave sins that are almost unforgivable if it was done by someone else. I am shocked that the Benin people are not rising up to question the Benin man who was governor before now for doing such damage to our traditional institution. And then you have an agreement. I have seen men lie to men. I have never seen men lie to deities. Our Oba is a deity, is a god in human form to the average Benin man. You agree with a monarch that you are going to build a Benin Royal Museum. There is a group form for it, only for you to corner that group and make it your personal project. Now, after spending 90% of Edo money on the project, we now find out now that the project does not even belong to Edo State in the first place. I can go on, and also my own position on this matter is that former Governor Godwin Obaseki is not bigger than Edo State. He must be invited to explain to the Edo people how he spent Edo money. And there's something that bothers me. How can you be a governor for 8 years and now you are on exile? Since you left, you didn't even wait to leave office. 48 hours to when you will leave office, you've gone abroad. And now you are speaking to people from abroad. A former governor who was governor for 8 unbroken years cannot come back home to a state he led. To me, that tells the whole story. Okay. So in the final analysis on this MOA project, I think the Okpebholo administration, though, could have handled it a bit differently. If they are not willing to give us back our property, because MOA is our property, then we must take back the land. The land alone is over 11 billion. That is choice property. Middle of Benin, Ring Road. If they are not willing to...
No, my Edo people, my country people, you see, sometimes I look at our people. I ask myself, who swear for now? They do now this foolishness. My Edo people, especially this crazy, ignorant Edo people, supporting evil, supporting foolishness, that a former governor, Obaseki, will come to Europe. Yeah, a man who never called you people together like this, doing meet and greet when he was your governor. A man who could not transform Edo. Like you can say, during the time when he was the governor, you people travel home. I don't know. No. Yeah, they do now. This madness, this foolishness. Edo people, if you son, they do now. What did they worry una? What did they worry una? What did they worry una? What this guy just said is what I've been saying here. It's not about who you like. It's not about who you love. It is not even about our royal father. It's about what Obaseki have done in Edo, the evil Obaseki have done in Edo. You people are still behaving, so I will see people who will be claiming they are intelligent. Abat is a fucking idiot. That one in Spain, those are fucking fools. Name Obaseki convert to his own Orient Abat. And when what is wrong with Edo people? Why are you people listening to people for This is all those people are sick people. These people have mental problem. They have been brainwashed. Obaseki have destroyed their common sense. And they will use their platform to be deceiving you. May I understand. You are here in Europe struggling to survive, to make ends meet. A governor who was in charge of Edo for 8 years couldn't transform our city. There was erosion everywhere. When Obaseki was there, Tawe Boni Edo Azena. What English you they speak for? I want they gather the hell am. Me, I don't understand. Me and you, they also here. A governor ruled Edo for 8 years. He couldn't transform our state to London. He couldn't build a good road for us. All the government property, he have converted them into his own private company. Hey, Matakeda there. What is wrong with you people? The thing, I don't know which man God give you now. We now know they think straight. I'm talking about the people, those group of Edo people who want to remain foolish. See, doing meet and greet for who? Abat go come online, they talk. Abat, as they brainwash Abat, now so Abat they brainwash Una, and we will cure that madness. They worry Una. I cannot criticize Moduk Bebulu for now. 1 year is not enough. Moduk Bebulu don't hide anything, you don't know because you be Esa. You know this Edo people, they just have this hate for these Esan people. Maybe because of the way some Esan behave. Now so Esan people hate this our Benin people, maybe because of the way they behave. We have foolish people in every tribe. That is a madness. No, I don't need that here. Me, now government, I don't care. They have you tribal, system. Some Esan people, they are supporting the rubbish Abat is doing just because he's attacking the throne in Benin. It is out of jealousy. Some people, Edo people hate Modukbe just because he says Sama. They must look for a way to destroy his government. You see that madness? Don't bring that madness here. Governor Obaseki focus up. That's the reason why he couldn't wait to hand over the way they hand over to him. He can't be making noise on. He was asked, what is our stake in Mowa? Why you begging? When Abat asked him, our stake in Mowa, this man we are saying people will come carry hotel. He didn't tell us. He built a Mowa supposed to be Benin Royal. Some people are jealous. How can you give that kind of infrastructure to the royal father? Some Benin, they don't want. Make the palace take charge. So they support Obaseki for no naming it the royal. Then why can't you give it to state? Why removing Edo? Still, you people refuse to wake up from your stupid, slumbering foolishness. What is wrong with you fucking people? Then he said, Diana Cho, people that is, that is running his company to be running it. And they donated the money, or you both donated to him because of the Benin artifact. Edo State owns the land. The money they spent to build that, Edo State owns the money they spent to build that infrastructure, 38 billion. And that building is 41 billion. We own 38 billion, the money and the land. Who owns the museum? Who owns the museum? Why changing the name from Emowa to Mowa? Edo will not learn. Look at another video.